1983 Ford Capri 2.8 litre injection. This one. It is an injection car with the Recaro's manual gearbox in blue. Originally, I've been told it was two-tone grey at some point in its life. Bodywork wise, we're going to start off with the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, and then we're going to fire it up. So, on the bonnet itself, you'll see we have got some paint shrinkage underneath the paint on the right hand side. The camera picks that up. It sort of looks like heavy scratching, but it's not. It's sort of paint shrinkage. Little dent there, and a few little touching stone chips around the bonnet. Underneath the scuttle, there's no corrosion. That's all okay across there. As we come down the left hand side of the bonnet, grille's all intact, headlights are all okay as well. Some pitting to the steel bumper, painted black bumper. A little bit of corrosion starting on that there. But apart from that, nice and straight across the bumper. Rounded down the right hand side wing. Top again, you'll see we've got touch-ins, some scratches. You can clearly see that there. Various marks across the panels. If that was mine, it would be getting a paint, that's for sure. Around the arch there, no rust coming through, but again, there are some deep scratches on the arch itself. Up and across the roof again, you've got a sort of bubbling in the paint there, which you can see underneath. Micro blistering there, another scratch touched in there, and various stings and scrapes across the roof itself. No heavy corrosion around the sunroof though. Back down the right hand side door, a few marks around the handle, double lock fitted. A few chips out the back edge of the door, but it's nice and straight down the right hand side. Little car parking dent there, and a few scratches here. A few marks in the paint, another little scratch there by the handle. As we come onto the rear arch, no rust coming through, but we have got a scuff on the arch there, you can see. And again, a few more touch-ins around the fuel filler cap again. One or two scratches around the fuel filler cap, and a few little bits of dust in the paint, and again, a few touch-ins in the paint itself. Onto the rear corner, no big dings or dents, but again, various marks across the paint, across the back end there. Bumper has got a few little dings and dents in it where the paint's flaked off as well. A few more little touch-in scratches across the back end. Up and across the boot lid itself, one or two scratches in the paintwork. No rust again, it seems to be fairly solid, but it does warrant a paint because there is various marks on most of the panels. Another scratch here, another dent there. You can see all these little touch-ins where it's a darker colour. Around the arch, no corrosion coming through that I can see, but again, various dings and dents and scratches down that left-hand side. Parking dent there, touching scratches down the door. And then forward on that left-hand side, front wing and arch. Again, nice and solid on the arch, but you see we've got like a haziness to the paint, some more scratches there. Some more dings and dents, another dent towards the front, and various touch-ins across the left-hand side. Interior wise, we've got the correct Recaro's in there. So the door card warrants a bit of a clean in here, and a little bit of a sort of gathering up, bit of wear to the Recaro on the bolster, which is pretty standard because they're quite a sharp bolster. A couple of cigarette burns there, and a little bit of wear to the lower half of the driver's seat. Steering wheel's good, dashboard's all good, no cracks in the dials. A crack on the top there, which you can't see, which is pretty standard on these Capris. Apart from that, all okay. Headlining seems to be all right. Driver's seat folds forward, got a bit of trim there. Again, the rear seat seems to be in good order. No big splits or tears there. I'm just going to pop the bonnet while I'm here. Go into the boot. Boot carpet there. A few marks on the boot carpet itself. Lift that up. We'll do various spare parts in the boot there as well. Left hand side door card. Again, the door card, no rips or tears, but it wants a bit of a tidy up, bit of a clean. Same with the carpet set. And the seat itself, no rips or splits or tears or cigarette burns on this side, but again, a few stains, some grubbiness to the seat. Inside the rear again, a few marks on the seat, but not bad. There's a 2.8 injection in this one. Well worth sort of gathering up. You could quite happily drive around in it like that anyway. Into the engine bay there, and just put the bonnet to stay up. There we go. Have a look across the top of the wings there. This is where they normally seem to rot quite badly. I can't see any signs of previous repairs on that, so that needs a change as well. Trying to fire it up from outside of the car here. no complaints with how that starts. Fires straight into life. Taking over nice and happy there. Seems to be nice and solid, but it wants a paint job, really getting rid of some of those scratches. And there you have it, the full Capri, the 2.8 injection car there in blue.